my six-string friends out there, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to go back, way back. Well, way back, meaning college for me. This came out, I think it was 94, 93 or 94. Can't be 100% certain, but Live, Throwing Copper, that album right there. Fantastic album. I guess it came out when I was in college. I might have been a sophomore, maybe a junior. I don't know, maybe a senior. Who knows? But it was college. It was pretty big. And I don't think if on this channel I've done any live tunes. So I got a couple I'm going to be throwing out there real soon. This being one of them, Lightning Crashes. We are tuned down a half step, just so you know. So if you want to play along to the record, you got to tune down to an E flat. And when I call out these chords, I show you these chords. Just for the sake of simplicity, we're going to just call them out as you typically would see them, how they would look. So that's an F, right? A minor, E minor, and then this is kind of a, C suspended 2, but I believe that bass note is in there on that 6th string, so sounds like it anyway. So it's going to be an F chord, a C sus 2, but again, I'm putting that bass note in there on the 6th string on the 3rd fret. And then a G chord. Those are the main 3 chords throughout this tune. So, that's probably 80-90% of the song right there. It is heavy bar chord tune. So it's a good exercise to get your finger and your hands all kind of in practice with playing the bar chords. Typically, if you haven't done bar chords a lot, your thumb will hurt as you're kind of just playing these. Just practice. I'm sure you can find out other ways to play this too. If you want to put a capo on the 1st fret, you could probably get away with some things, but this is how I would play it. So it just kind of starts off like this. And that's going to repeat. I think the key thing to this tune is that bit of that percussive feel you're giving it. Kind of hear yourself, the strings getting muted and kind of hit at the same time. That's the verse that's going to repeat over and over again. When you get to the chorus, though, those same 3 chords you're going to play, but you're playing them just a little bit faster now. Right? So you're playing, so listen to the record, basically the best thing to do, CD, record, whatever you got. Those 3 chords, though, are key for most of the song. It's going to be the F, the C sus 2 with that bass note on the 6th string, and then a G chord. So pretty straightforward, for the most part. You're going to get to, I guess, I don't know what you call it, the solo, the bridge, whatever you want to call it. It's going to change to an A minor. Now, for simplicity, we can do a regular E minor. Okay, so you can just do this. And that rhythm pattern is. Okay, now if you want to make it a little interesting, just to give it some feel, we can do this. Same chords, but we're going to keep one chord the same. I'm going to switch up the chord to a bar chord here. All right. So what am I doing different? I'm just kind of hammering, or I should say I'm kind of pulling off and back on to that 2nd string 1st fret to give me the full A minor. To this E minor 7. And my pinky is hitting that 10th fret of the high E string. See that? So. Okay, So play that 3 times. One more. Here comes a change. Ready? Repeat it. Okay, so you're gonna do that 2 times. So the A minor to that E minor, 3 times. After that 3rd time to the F, which is basically your turn around going back into it. We're gonna do it again. And when you come out of that 2nd time, so you're right back to the chorus, okay? That's your tune. So rewind it, practice it. If you're not familiar with the band or with this album, I suggest you give this one a spin. There's some good tunes on there. Enjoy it, and I will see you on the next video. Again, if you haven't done so, like, subscribe. Tons of stuff coming. I actually have a lot of things planned out going into the fall. I've actually been making a list of some tunes I've been looking to do for a while, and I will be working on them. So it's a little bit of everything. So enjoy, subscribe. You'll know what's going on. Also, follow me on the community. I put posts up there, and I'll give you some updates on what's coming down the road, what to be ready for, and we'll go from there. All right? Later. Thank you.